Okay. Dice roll.
Sure.
All right. I'll let you call it odd or even.
Odd.
2. I'll take first turn.
Okay.
And I will return 2.
Oh, right. Uh, I'll be returning 3.
Okay. I'm gonna bring a little more light into the room. All right. That should help things. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Stand up, Vanguard.
Stand up the Vanguard.
Instant invitation, la la la, Pococo.
Julius Draco Kid Glow.
Draw. You're more likely winning this one. Discarding Grand Dogma to ride, Hop Hop. Set energy generator and end my turn.
I doubt it, but stand and draw. Hmm. Discard Shroud in Darkness and ride. Draw. And attack for 8.
No guard.
Drive check. Critical trigger all effects to my Vanguard.
Front trigger. And then Grand Dogma.
I pass my turn.
Stand, draw, and charge. Dropping a heal trigger to ride. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to drop a card. I can play Cleffy skill. Not Cleffy, Hop Hop skill to ride for free, and we both draw a card.
Okay.
And then I will call Taka and I'll call Medulla. With Taka skill, rest it. I choose a card in the damage zone and place it into the soul. Grand Dogma will go to the soul. Top card of my deck goes into the damage zone face down. Since I put a grade 3 with a different name for my Vanguard into soul, I get to soul charge. I will. Soul charging, Preacher. Card I put to damage zone was Sacrifice Glass. Okay. So Vanguard will attack the Vanguard for 10.
No guard.
Dry check, Medulla.
Damage check. Warpla.
And Medulla attacks with 5. Not 5, 8.
No guard. Damage check. Draw trigger. Draw 1 card.
On you.
Stand and draw. Guard. Crystal Gator and ride. Activating skill. Look at the top 5 of my deck. Put up to 2 grades, which are different. Into the soul. The rest back into the bottom and shuffle. The grades are 3 and 2.
And what's their names?
Uh, Flower Ruin Castle Emposa and yeah, Ristal Galer. I call Emposa and attack with Emposa to the Vanguard for 10.
No guard. Damage check, front trigger.
I attack the rear guard for 10.
Rear guard's at 18, so that's a 1 to pass.
Oh yeah, then just attack the Vanguard then.
No guard.
Drive check, critical trigger. All effects to my Vanguard.
Damage check, Cleffy, followed by a Nana.
And I pass my turn.
Stand, draw, charge. Hmm. Discard heal trigger to ride Sacrifice Glass. Cleffy skill, Soul Blast 1. Will Soul Blast Grand Dogma in order to get a Saccharine Bait from the deck to hand. Move Medulla back. Call Moosey. Call another Medulla. And we'll call a Avarice Wrestler. Wrestler skill, discarding Saccharine Bait to discard a Saccharine Bait from the deck. And the one that I just discarded from the deck can be played from the drop zone. And after it's played, it goes to the bottom of the deck. All right. Skill of, in which case, at the start of my turn, start of my main phase, Sacrifice Glass gave me the skill of anytime one of your units retires, I gain energy and gives it to me as the player.
Okay.
And now I'm playing Saccharine Bait from the drop zone. Since my Vanguard Sacrifice Glass, you as the player get the effect of all your rear guards and all cards in drop zone lose their continuous and auto abilities, cannot gain them, cannot be moved from rear guard to guardian circle, as well as you choose 3 unit cards from your drop zone and call them to open rear guard circles.
Okie dokie. So
You call 3 units from your drop zone to open rear guard circles.
I only have one.
Then you call the 1. And then I draw for every 3 units on both of our rear guards. I have 5, you have 2, so that's 7. I draw 2.
I draw 2.
No, I just draw.
Oh,
And we're retiring Wrestler to call Preacher. Preacher's skill, when placed, counter blast. I will retire the rested unit. And since one of your units was retired, I gain an energy. Then Vanguard will attack for 13. Skill of Moosey. When Sacrifice Glass attacks, I retire one of your units. I retire your last unit, which then
say
gives
no
me another
guard.
energy. 13 to the Vanguard.
No guard.
First check, Sacrifice. Second check, Moosey.
Damage check. Over trigger. Wow.
Of course. All right. But still, Energy Blast 4 end of battle that sacrifice attack to Vanguard. Getting Grand Dogma from the deck, drop, or hand. Superior writing her from the deck. Shuffle the deck, in which case you get to draw a card if you wish.
I will.
When Grand Dogma is Superior Road, she gets additional 15,000 power and minus 2 drives.
Okie dokie.
And then I'm going to end my turn. At end of turn, Grand Dogma binds herself. I rewrite Sacrifice at rest. And with a Grand Dogma in the bind zone, creatures plus 5k power and shield.
Okay, sand and draw.
Nope.
Ride into Drajeweled. Activating skill. Soul Charge 1. It's draw a trigger. And draw a card. I call Zagon. With Zagon's skill, I will reveal a grade 4 in my hand. And then I get to call one from the soul. Oh, but first I also have to soul charge. And I will just call Ristogaler.
Yeah.
Call Rocker Ghoul and Warpla. Ristogaler will attack the Vanguard for 13.
13. Intercept.
Okay. Then with a boost
I'm
from
calling it that he's gonna
Warpla,
win.
Rocker Ghoul will attack with skill at 10,000 power, 28 to your Vanguard.
I'm at 5 damage already. I no, because you're gonna reduce my power. I have to take it. Damage check. Grade 1 game.
It was very lucky for me be getting all those triggers.
Up for another.
I am all for it.
I'll go second this time.
Okie dokie.
I wish I could work from home. I'm
That
jelly.
is what everyone wants.
Kind of, yeah. Like working out in public and whatnot is a good way to socialize. Working from home is just a good way to keep your mental health. Unless you're needing to be a very social person, then working out in public is really good for you. If you're a mixture of the both, having two jobs that allow you to do both, or at least a job that's not so public, is a really good one for feeding that scratch of needing to be out.
I agree. I will return to. Is there a problem?
No, Lord Greybush said, I'm actually okay with not working from home. My wife and kids are there.
Oh, I forgot you were streaming.
Yeah, I'm going to return one. It is not early. It's only 10:43 a.m. Nah. I'm gonna actually have to edit this one because I didn't stop recording after the end of the last game. Oh well. I'll just put it as one big one. Yep. Cargo fly. I totally get that, Lord Greybush. They said, well, he said, love them to death, but some days I'm like, work, sweet relief.
Work.
Yeah, there's some days where I'm like, yeah, I want to go work because I don't want to be around my cats. Because my cats are always on me or something. 'Cause I don't have kids, at least not yet.
Not yet. Maybe soon.
No, that would be a fun thing. Just imagine me having little babies.
Kids are a blessing and a curse.
Yes, but I would need surgery for getting kids.
Oh, oh, you meant that.
Yes. Otherwise, it'd be adoption, which I'm not in the position to adopt right now because of various situations. Ew, kid.
So, are you ready?
Yep. Stand up, la la la, pococo.
Stand up, a Julius Draco Kid glow. Stand and draw. Discard draw trigger
Oh, the
and
one
ride.
who's the mythic said, "Who said ooh, kids?" That was so random. That was my partner. They just got up because I'm streaming in my bedroom, so it's me being loud in a sense, which I'm usually not very loud. They're just not one for being up this early. Kids are too noisy. My go.
That is true.
Uh,
I'll end my turn.
Draw. 2.5 hours of sleep is doable. Oh, yeah. It's highly doable. 2.5 days of sleep is doable. Discarding Grand Dogma to ride Hop Pop. Set generator in charge. Look who sounds like Ryder Loot. What? Who's Ryder Loot? A character from an anime called The Legend of the Legendary Heroes. He openly notes that if his best friend, aka king of the country that he's from, wants him to help him with paperwork again, he needs to have at least 7 days of sleep to do 2 days of an all-nighter. Fuck yeah! And this character also hardly ever sleeps. I'm gonna call Medulla. That's funny. You said ew. Yeah, you can be heard. This thing's only picking up voice. I know. And attack with Medulla for 8. In which case he notes that he doesn't
No
understand how
guard.
his best friend can't really sleep. He basically doesn't sleep. He goes almost the entire series without sleeping. Yep.
Damage check, no trigger.
Attack with Hot Pop for 8. And
No guard.
dry check, critical, all to the van.
No trigger.
At one point, the main character notes he could sleep 84
No
hours
trigger.
in one day. And the best friend's like, please explain how you defy physics and logic in that.
Stand and draw. Discard and ride.
Blame the cats for the
Activating skill.
flies. We need some Venus flytraps.
Let's see.
Thanks, Lord
I
Greybush.
mean, Ignis.
If you want, you can join the server
And
down with the
Posa.
Discord link.
Get a soul, and I will shuffle.
That's actually where we're playing right now.
Hmm. Uh,
The Mythic says not allowed.
I will call Zargon.
Oh,
With
Mythic, would you
Zargon
like me to
still.
use that name or would you want me to use the one on Discord? Because I know you said that you're working on trying to change things around.
With Zargon skill, I will soul charge 1. And then I will call Emposa.
All right. So you're a Pop Tart.
Zargon will attack the Vanguard for 10.
And no guard. Damage check. Modula.
Vanguard will attack your Vanguard for 10.
I'll guard that for 15. One to over
Drive
trigger
check.
pass.
No trigger. Emposa will attack the Vanguard for 10.
No guard. Damage check. Cleffy.
And I pass my turn.
Stand, draw, and charge. Hop Hop skill, because I'm remembering this time. I get to ride Cleffy from the ride deck for free, and we both draw a card. Move Medulla back. Call Preacher. Preacher skill, counter blast, retiring the grade 2.
They are both grade 2s.
The one by the deck. And then Cleffy will attack the rear guard for 10.
No guard.
Drive check. Heal trigger. I recover. You're at 3 damage, correct?
Yes.
All right. No recovery. 10 to Preacher. Preacher for 28.
Hmm. No guard. Damage check. No trigger.
At end of turn, Medulla's effect. I get to Energy Blast 5 to draw a card. And you're up.
To Drajeweled Magnus. Skill. I will soul charge 1. And
Who do
then
you think's
draw.
gonna win this game? Since this one's a lot more even.
I call Ristal Galer, Rocker Ghoul,
You go get
and
coffee.
Varpla.
Ew. Coffee gross.
I need something in my stomach. I'm hungry. Never drank.
We got
Ristal
ramen.
Galer will attack your Vanguard for 10.
Oh, you ate the last 4?
4. There's only 2.
There was 4 last I saw.
Oh, sorry, 13. I will attack your Vanguard for 13.
13. Guard for 5 with Taka.
Step by Varpla. Rocker Ghoul will attack for 28.
No guard. Damage check. Sentinel.
Magnus will attack. Activating skill. Soul Blast 4 cards.
I've been trying to
And
refrain
your
from eating.
Vanguard's power will be 0.
Mine.
With skill, I
Days
stand Rocker Ghoul. And put Barbula to the soul to stand Ristal Galer.
Nope, not allowed.
13 2 crits to your attack. I have a Ignis in my hand.
Nope, not allowed. I guard for 25 with a heal trigger. Puts me at 25. 2 to pass.
Okay, let's see. First check, no trigger. Second check, critical trigger. All effects to Rocker Ghoul. Activating the skill of Magnus. Since I have 4 damage, I will discard 1 card and give Ristal Galer a drive check. Ristal
Nope, I gotta
Galer
be
will
grade
attack
3
the...
for that.
You're not grade 3?
No, I went second, remember?
Oh yeah. Ristal Galer will attack your Vanguard then. For 13.
Guard for 15 with a heal with a critical.
That coffee is yummy.
Mm-mm.
Activating skill. At the end of the turn of Ristal Galer, put a card from a hand to the soul. I will draw a card, and I'll retire your front row. Rare card.
Okay.
Rocker Ghoul will attack your Vanguard for 30 and 2 crits.
Nullify, dropping a draw trigger.
And I will end my turn.
Okay. Stunned, draw, and charge. Of course I draw that card. We're discarding Saccharine Bait to ride Cleffy, not Cleffy, from Cleffy to sacrifice Glass. And then activate Cleffy's skill to Soul Blast to get a Saccharine Bait from the deck. Where you at? There you are. Hugging Grand Dogma. And adding it to hand. And then start a main phase. Sacrifice Glass gives me the player the effect of gaining energy for each of your retirements, whether rearguard or guardian circle.
3.
No, I'm talking about what Sacrifice Glass just gave.
Okay.
And play Medulla's effect. Soul Blast 1. Discard a card. Discard Saccharine Bait, targeting the one I just discarded, and I playing it from the and I can play it from the drop. Then we will play it from the drop. Counter Blast. You as a player get that your rear guards and cards in drop zone lose their continuous and autos, cannot gain them, cannot move from rear guard to guardian circle, and you must call 3 units from the drop zone to open rear guard circles. All right, and then I draw for every 3 units on both our fields. You have 5, I have 1. I draw 2 for 6. Cool. Call Preacher. Preacher skill, counter blast, retiring the unit by the deck.
Okay.
Which gives me 1 energy. And then Vanguard will attack for 13 to the Vanguard.
Okay, guard with... Guard with 2 triggers.
Alright, so 30k.
Yep.
First check, grade 2. Second check, grade 2. Alright. And also, I was just checking because I thought the time period was weird. Resto Galer's effect is when it attacks, not at the end of the battle. It's when it attacks. And if the Vanguard has Soul Blasted 4 or more. So, right point in time for the second attack, but wrong time to put a card from hand to soul to draw and retire because that has to be done before I guard.
Okay.
Energy Blast. I would then Energy Charge 2 for the retirement. Energy Blast 4 to get Grand Dogma. To get her from the deck. Superior Ride, you get to draw a card if you wish. Plus 15,000 power, minus 2 drive.
I will.
And then Vanguard will attack 28 to the rear guard.
No guard.
Alright, there's no drive for this.
Damn it. Oh, yeah.
In which case, first we'll do the retirement for gaining energy. Grand Dogma's effect. At the end of the battle she attacks, I get to retire one of your units. Retiring the grade 2 in the back row by the damage, which gives me another energy. Preacher will then attack the Vanguard with a boost. This is 18 to the Vanguard.
Guard. The shield would increase by 5,000, so 10,000 shield.
Okay. At energy charge 1. End of turn. Grand Dogma binds herself. Rewrite Sacrifice at rest. Medulla's effect to Energy Blast 5 to draw a card. Not a card I want. Okay.
Alright, stand and draw. At the beginning of the ride phase, I get to put 2 cards to the soul. I ride Drajeweled Ignis. I call Rocker Cool and Energy Blasting 7 to draw another card. Not great, but call. Beginning of my battle phase, I get to put 2 cards from a drop zone into my soul. What do I need? At 15,000 to my front row. With a boost, attack the Vanguard for 28.
No guard. Damage check. Medulla. Not Medulla. Moosey. 4 damage.
Attack the Vanguard for 35.
No guard. Saccharine Bait. 5 damage.
Attack the Vanguard for 34 and 2 criticals, and activating skill. By Soul Blasting 4, reduce your front row to 0, and retiring your back row. Barbless skill, move to the soul, and stand. Rocker Goal skill, stand. Attack for 34 and 2 crits.
Guard with over trigger.
Triple drive. First check. Second check. Front trigger. Third check. No trigger. Draw trigger will attack for 30.
No guard. Draw trigger. Game.
Yes,
The draw trigger forces me to hit a draw.
that is quite ironic.
Right? Oh. Yeah. I got the over trigger. That's what I was meaning.